That's the most important thing. I don't even care about the alerts. So mad. Fuck Windows 11 so hard. What the fuck? Oh my god. Nothing happened. There are no words. Windows 11 is fucking trash. That's it. It is hot, nasty fucking trash. And it fucks me in the ass every day. Oh, run from Windows 11. Oh my god. I mean, I've at this point I'm knee deep in. I'm stuck with it. But man, if I could go back, I would have hunted down a Windows 10 license hard. Because even though my computer just went to sleep. That was it. And it decided to forget every single audio source known to man. And then it was rerouting them on its own once again. Like, it's Macifying itself. It thinks it fucking knows better than me, and it doesn't! Dude, no shit. I spend more time troubleshooting sound issues than I do anything else in OS. I've never had this many audio issues, because it's issues that, like, I'm used to the stupid regular issues that shouldn't exist. Like, you know, you unplug your headphones and your computer's like, what's headphones? I'm used to that. I'm ready for that. But when I reroute audio and it routes it like overrides my routing because it thinks it knows better, i.e. routing it to deactivated sources. What the fuck? Like, at one point, my computer tried connecting to my Shox headphones. I've never done, like, what the fuck is going on? It's infuriating. Welcome to the class. We have 3 hours to hang. I figured that's better than nothing. I'm so sorry. Don't do Windows 11. That's all I have to say. It's just crap. Ugh. My mom just got a new laptop with Windows 11. I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Oh, but we use it at work. It's fine. Oh, God. Good luck. I pray. Just good luck. Currently programming a way to find a friend with arthritis to use a controller on a desktop. Windows 11 is fighting me every step. Yeah. Windows 11 is it's just a fight. The fluffers are good. They're great. They love when I'm late in the morning because there's a spider spinning a web between my camera and my monitor. The tiniest little spider. Anyways. They're good. They love it because they just get to hang out outside. Because I literally, like, when I'm angry and frustrated and trying to do something on my PC, I put them out, I open the door and just let them go outside because they'll sit at my feet while I'm, like, you know, doing the ADD spin, and it drives me crazy. Like, tiptoeing around them. She'll just lay right there the entire, like, and she just expects me to step over her constantly, and it drives me fucking nuts. Yes, honestly, music suggestion did help a lot because I had, like, metal going, and I don't know why, but I sweat when I get mad. Like, my internal temperature just starts to fucking crank for some reason. And so I'm sitting here listening to metal, like, just getting more and more mad. What the fuck? What the fuck? Crispy, I think we just run hot. Is that just a run hot kind of person thing? Because I can feel it still. My hand feels ice cold compared to my chest. My chest is blazing from the fury of it all. Like, it's just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta love that overact. Oh, do we have to love it? Do we have to? Did we hear that? Did that even go off? I don't think the alerts have sound for some reason because of the rerouting, but I just don't have the heart for that. At least you can hear me.
Turn it off, Willard.
Hydrate. Oh, I heard it. Wait, I heard it. Oh, no, I totally heard it. It was just really low. Hold on. Which source are you on? I heard it. Hydrate and cheers. I heard it. It's just real quiet. So that means they're there, but they're routed funny. So that's good. At least they're not muted. That's something. They're just routed funny, and I don't know where the fuck they are, and Yes, I want to see cute puppies. Is that even a question? My cat somehow knows when I'm focused and trying to figure out an issue and picks the exact time to go, that's exact the dogs. I swear to God, the mornings when I'm having the hardest time with my PC is the mornings the dogs are like, Mom, can we lay on top of your feet while you walk? And I'm like, I love you so much. Please stop. Please stop. Noises were made. Yes. Okay. We hear something. They're just low. Cheers, motherfuckers. I'm so sweat. It's crazy, dude. Maybe it's like high metabolism, whatever. But when I get pissed, dude, I just am hot. Hot. I can feel myself pitting out, dude. Ugh. Hate it. Cheers. Low noises. Wait, the question is chocolate or what's Jamocha? Wait, what's Jamocha? They're correcting your anxious behavior by laying on your feet to make you calm. Dude, you sound like Zach. You're right, but I hate it. Zach does the same. He's like, babe, they're feeding on your energy. They're trying to calm you, like, just calm. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not calm. It's so bad. And it drives me crazy because they are totally like, if I'm not feeling good or have cramps or whatever, the dogs want to lay on me. And I'm like, I'm going to vomit, my dudes. But they're like, we're soothing you, mother. I love my dogs so much, but man, they do. They think they're Reiki dogs. They really do. I mean, they definitely pick up on energy and they try to stop and I'm just like, I gotta work. This is not the time to stop my energy. My energy's gotta go. I love them so much. Anyways, cheers. Did I tell you I got to meet a Malinois the other day at the dog park? I am so that weird dog girl. I saw some sort of meme or something about this recently, and it was like the weird dog friend, and it was just like this girl who could name every breed at the dog park and was going off about it like, oh my god, that's the most precious Belgian Malinois I've ever seen in my entire. That's me. Like, we walk into the dog park and I'm like, oh my god, Zach, that's a Malinois. Oh my god, Zach, that's a. Oh my god, Zach, that's a. And I'm just like shivering and losing my mind because I love dogs so much and I just want to fall on the ground and fall in love with them. But that is me. I'm such a weird. I mean, I was in dog 4-H as a kid, so I guess it kind of checks out that I'm kind of the weird dog girl. But like, fuck, dude, if I don't know the breed and it's obviously like something recognizable, I have to ask. I'm such a weird dog person. But I did get to meet a Malinois, and she was so sweet. I mean, if you've just ever met a big dog that just is sweet, I don't know how to put that. They put their head down and they just crumple into you and just want to hang out. Oh my god, she was the sweetest. I fell in love with her. Literally walked into the dog park and I was like, babe, that's a Malinois. We're going to be best friends. And she doesn't know it yet. And we did become best friends. She didn't know it yet. Oh my god. Belgian Malinois, I wouldn't advise getting one. They're very strong-tempered, like very independent dogs, but it's one of my dream dogs. Like alpha wolf, whatever, beta wolf bullshit. Like, wolf packs are essentially mom and dad and puppies, and then they spread off and they make new packs and blah, blah, blah. That's basically wolf packs. So the whole, like, knowing who your kids are kind of makes sense. Or that you're related or something. I don't know. I've never heard of dogs, like, attacking puppies for, like, knowing they're not theirs or something. I've never heard of that happening. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen, but I've never heard of it happening. That's fucking cool. I love dogs so much. Belgian Malinois are really cool. They are well known to be, cop dogs, because I think they're just like insanely trainable. They're like really, really, really strongly willed and really intelligent dogs. They're up there in some of the most intelligent, but because of that, they can have like a crazy strong personality and can overcome someone who's not ready for that. I think it's like the general gist of it, right? Rage, that's no shit. What the people we got our puppies from did as well. Like, the people that we got our poodles, they're not puppies anymore, obviously, but the people that we got I keep pointing, she's right there. The people we got our puppies from, they do the same thing because they specialize in breeding poodles to be service dogs. So in order to be a service dog, literally nothing can freak you out. So when they were puppies, they would run vacuums and like they had shooting practice outside, so they were used to guns because there's a lot of guns in Colorado and stuff like that, which is really nice. And like literally, Trick, I can vacuum his feet. It's almost annoying. I kind of almost, I mean, obviously I don't want a dog afraid of things and being nervous, but I almost miss having a dog afraid of the vacuum, because vacuuming is really difficult because he wants to sit on my feet. He doesn't care. Lilith doesn't care. They don't care. I could literally push it against them and they're just like, nothing gets them. It drives me crazy a little bit. Whereas Millie, she like had a spot on the couch she'd go if I was vacuuming because she was like, I want nothing to do with that. And it was great. And then I could vacuum. These dogs, they're like, would you like to vacuum me? No. My vacuum is a fucking shop vac. Like, it would suck their skin off. No shit, he lives out in the middle of nowhere and takes them for runs. And the adults are all bite trained. Good. It's cool to see with domestic dogs. I love it so much. It makes me happy. Even if that stuff were true, still wouldn't mean it applies to humans. I mean, humans, we're a different breed of stupid. Yes. Oh, how wolf packs move. It's fantastic. It's fucking, Hyenas do the same thing. I love hyenas. I don't know. They're like one of the few animals in the world that, you know, regardless of how you're born, your chromosomes, they all have penises. And I just find that fascinating. But they do the same thing. They're super matrilineal. I'm trying to think of the name of the fucking training book. It's probably on my shelf behind me. Actually, you know what? Zach might have it in his office. I'll ask him. It's really good though, and it was just it was the basics. So like things that like I really wanted this book because I've had dogs my whole life. I've literally only gone 1 year of my entire life without a dog, and that was my freshman year of college because I was in the dorms and I couldn't have a dog. Then I got Millie. Like I love dogs. I've never lived without one. It's terrible. I love them so much. And when I had Millie, like it's embarrassing, but like Millie had a perfect life and I love her so much, and I know she was loved. She was my perfect queen, my little pug who passed away. But when I got her, I remember I brought her home. I didn't have a leash yet. I didn't have a food bowl. I didn't have dog food yet. Like I was just like, I'm just getting a dog. Like I need a dog in my life. I haven't had a dog for a year. Ugh. Got a dog, got home and was like, I have to take my dog on a walk with no leash. Oh my God. Like it was the dumbest, silly Katie, 18-year-old stupid move I've ever made. 19, I guess, move ever. But I mean, I would never take it back. Millie was my perfect beast and we went through everything together. But when I was getting these guys, I was like, I want to go about it differently because Millie ended up fine, but she came from a puppy mill where she was like left in a crate and never socialized with. So not only was I taking on a puppy out of nowhere while in school and minimum wage job and all this, but I was taking on a puppy that definitely had extra needs. Like her tail wasn't even curled when I got her. It was straight and between her legs. She didn't know how to be pet. She would dodge hands. It was horrible. A puppy. Imagine a puppy not attacking your face with licks. That was Millie. It was so weird. She came from a terrible situation. I didn't buy her from a puppy mill, just FYI. I got her from a rescue that broke apart a puppy mill. But like when she was little, I didn't know because I grew up with like farm dogs and shit. And farm dogs meaning like outdoor dogs that run fields all day. You don't take them to get groomed. You don't take them to get their nails clipped or any of that because their nails wear down naturally on the gravel outside. Stuff like that. Like you don't get long hair dogs that need to be groomed, et cetera, et cetera. So I was just really just stupid and very, very naive and unprepared for all of that. So when I was getting these guys, I was like, I want to know what to do to make it so I can trim their nails so that I can, you know, clip their hair so that I can brush their hair so I can do these things without, because I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos of pugs when they're held and they do the, that was Millie. If you even looked at her feet. And like when I was in college and poor as fuck, $30 every 6 weeks to get her nails trimmed was really expensive. And I was like, I gotta be able to do this on my own. She's the size of a potato. Like I should just be able to cradle her and like snip. Absolutely not. She would just barrel roll and scream and do the pug thing. It was horrible. And I know it was horrible for her too. And I didn't want it to be that way with these guys. And that book, it's just like, it's nothing special. It's not like tricks, like, oh, mind-blowing, like, oh my God, I never thought of that. But it's just little things like, while you're cuddling them when they're puppies, play with their feet. Don't just sit there and fuck with their ears like we all do. We just sit there and pet our dog's head. Fuck with their feet instead. And to them, that will become intimacy and stuff. And that will become a form of cuddling and not a scary thing for you to touch their feet, as opposed to if all you ever do is stroke their back and their head and then suddenly go for their feet. And every time you touch their feet, you're clipping nails off. It's terrifying. Little things like that I just didn't even conceptualize, you know, because I'd never had really domestic indoor dogs before. I was very much farm girl going to a pug, man. What the fuck was I doing? But, I mean, it was good. I'm trying to think of... it's got to be in Zach's office. I'm going to make a note and ask him about it. Un moment. And that's how we end up with our favorite pets, 100%. Yep. I mean, literally, like, it was the shit, but it was the shit. Like, I missed that little bitch. My cat's barely scared of the vacuum, but the hairdryer will make him run for the hills. Really? The hairdryer? Oh, man, that's not something I even thought about, but I don't blow dry my hair. I don't know what they would do with a blow dryer, to be honest. My mom's senior dogs were like that. They lived with my brother and his kids and 2 dogs, and within weeks, they were acting way more normal. That was Millie. It took probably like 2 weeks for her tail to be fully curled up all the time and to wag. It was super, and get this is the fucking grossest part. So, I don't know how puppy mills work in general. Obviously, I'm not running a puppy mill or anything, but what I was informed of via the shelter is that basically in these puppy mills, they breed high-end dogs like pugs, whatever's popular. Like right now, it's French bulldogs. nine times out of 10, the French Bulldog you have is coming from a fucking puppy mill. It's disgusting. They just breed these high-end dogs that they can sell for $2,000 a pop. And if they're not perfect, they drown them at birth. Or if they turn out not perfect when they're too old, I guess, to drown, which is so fucking disgusting to even say out loud, they just put them in a crate and leave them. And they'll sell all the perfect puppies, and then when someone comes that wants a puppy, they'll pull that one out, and then there's no one to compare it to. Millie was fine. There was nothing wrong with her. She was actually a fabulous pug, but she didn't have this wrinkle. That's it. Like, the wrinkle that collapses their nose and creates breathing problems the rest of their life and causes them to need nose jobs 9 times out of 10. She didn't have that. Her nose was just extended enough out of her face that she didn't have a wrinkle on top of it, which was in her benefit. It was the best health thing. Millie had no health problems. I never, ever had to get her nose checked, never had to get her sinuses checked, never had to have any surgeries on her face. She never had any wrinkle infections because the wrinkles, anytime you get a dog with wrinkles, you gotta wipe them constantly. Never. And all of those problems come from that fucking wrinkle. And that, because she was born without that wrinkle, they shoved her in a crate and left her alone, so she was not socialized. And to her dying day, she really didn't give a fuck about other dogs. She did not know how to interact with other dogs. She loved people, but dogs, she didn't hate them. She wasn't aggressive. She was just kind of like non-factor. Like, what are those? Because she literally, the first 6 weeks of her life, sat in a plastic box and watched puppies play. Can you even I just cannot. People that can treat animals that way deserve to lay on beds of Legos naked for the rest of their life. Tummy down. Dick in it. Hard. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how you sleep at night and do that to dogs. My mom's senior dogs were like that. They lived with, I love that so much. My Void Kitty was former feral, and he's very skittish. It took him months and months of socializing, and he's only good with a few people outside of hubby and I. Even just sneezing will send him up. It's so sad, because you gotta, like, that's a fear response that came from something. Like, chances are you've probably given him heaven out of an abusive thing. Like a house that was neglectful or something like that, where any loud noise meant violence or getting hit or something like that. Like, it's probably heaven. And, I mean, I'm sure you do. We all know someone who suffers from PTSD or something likewise. Like, if something bad enough happens, you go to your grave with that. Like, that's a fear you just have the rest of your life. You're gonna jump from that. Like experiencing the riots in Baltimore makes it so that when hail hits my house, I drop the ground because I think guns. It's that kind of response where you don't even think before it happens, because the result of thinking before it happens could be being shot. I'm assuming it's similar for animals in that kind of fear response that's just heartbreaking. My grandmother's dog was so poorly socialized that he had to be put to sleep about a month after she passed. Oh, he was self-harming because he was so distraught. My heart. And that's like, I don't know, worst case scenario. It's hard to compare worst case scenarios, but that is like my worst fear with any, like, goddamn, my dogs freak out when I leave the house, but they don't self-harm. My God, that's sad. Ugh, animals deserve better. Animals deserve everything, in my opinion, like all of the things. I don't know. It's just, it's really hard for me to conceptualize, because I grew up, like, literally farm girl, like, being around animals being slaughtered. And I still can't like, that bothers me. It's not like I was okay with that. It still made me fuck, because we named our animals, and then they would put the names of the animals on the, like, in our chest freezer in our garage, it would literally say, like, Harley Bacon, Harley Sausage, Harley Chops. Harley was the name of the pig. Like, none of it was okay. But it, like, even being raised in that atmosphere, I still don't understand how anybody is unkind to an animal. I don't know how you can do that and sleep. I'm glad that my mom got to go to Best Friend's Animal Sanctuary before she passed. She got to have a different senior dog stay the night with her in her cabin each night. Oh, she took a cat for a stroller for a walk. You know, that's what Scott and Bree do right now. Almost the exact same thing. They had 2 pitties in the past few years pass away, which was super sad. They, like, the most heartbreaking thing. They were the most wonderful dogs. And Scott and Bree were like, you know what, they just don't know if they want to commit to a pet. You know, the kids are like middle school age, so they're going to be moving out when the dogs, you know, they just didn't know if they wanted to commit to actually buying another dog. So what they started doing is I don't know what the agency is, but they're a part of an agency where basically they're a family that will take on high needs dogs, but like dog sit high need dogs. So for a week at a time, they'll have a couple dogs that, like, not like they're dying insane high needs, but high needs meaning like they can't handle stairs very well, or they need to take meds twice a day, or something like that. And Scott was like, yeah, we thought it'd be a one-time off. There are so many people out there that need dog sitters for high needs dogs that he's literally booked out the rest of the year. Like, his family is booked out the rest of the year doing that. And I mean, last time we got to go to their house, no shit, they had 2 dogs that were like siblings, but not, same owner. And one of them was this little blue heeler that was like 15 and blind. And I mean, to no one's surprise, I collapsed on the ground and became best friends. And then this dog's like sister, I don't even know what breed of dog this was. It is a breed. I can't remember the kind, but I fuck you not. She stood taller than my hips and was just like this beautiful white blonde color of like medium length hair over her body. And I guess she's the type of dog that would be like a cattle dog to fight off wolves, like fight wolves off in a cattle like range or something, like some sort of breed like that. But she was huge and she was so fucking sweet. Like, these dogs were just the sweetest. I mean, I just collapsed on the ground. I'm just like, love me or eat me. I don't care. I just need to touch you. And they were just the sweetest dogs ever. They were so fucking nice. Animals deserve to be spoiled 100%. They're better than us. But yes. Facts. That's just facts. Best Friends Animal Sanctuary is a no-kill shelter, thank fuck. You have to go on a waiting list to go there and volunteer for a week. It's out in the desert somewhere, and they put you up in a cabin. She was in her 70s mucking out stables. That's how I'm going to go out. That's how I want to go out. Chesh, we were talking, well, yes. Long story short, yes. I'm sure you've heard the story, but I was telling the story of how I got Millie. And how she was, complete, like, from birth unsocialized because she didn't have the wrinkle. Like, because she was rescued out of a puppy mill. The puppy mill deemed her unperfect and threw her in a box. And because she didn't have that fucking wrinkle. So I was just talking about, like, how I don't understand how people can treat animals poorly. And it's really cool that there's, like, places like Scott and Bree are a part of right now where they're kind of, like, it's almost, I don't know, like, temporary fostering a little bit. But basically, they dog sit for dogs that are super high needs. And he was thinking it'd be a one-off thing, but they're booked out the rest of the year. There's so many people out there that need high needs babysitters. Like, a true person to take care of their dogs in a house and not stick them in, like, a cement block somewhere, sadly. Dude, Kona, I've always said that. I would do the same. I would have an animal sanctuary. Like, I don't even know if I could choose. If I just had Bezos money, it would just be animal sanctuaries. Like, all of the animal sanctuaries. And you would have to pass some wild tests to adopt my animals, let me tell you. We had a dog a long time ago who was 5 years old when we got her. She had a suspiciously aggressive reaction to legs moving while lying down if she was near our legs. Weird. She'd also sometimes growl if someone she didn't know too well got too close to my mom. Legs under a blanket. I wonder if they fucked with her. I mean, Chesh, we need so many. I mean, there's so many animals out there that just end up losing their lives, and it's pointless. We don't adopt out. We only take in the most medically needy rats, the ones that aren't really adoptable. Your angel wings are attached. So the Best Friends Animal Sanctuary is out in Red Rock Canyons of southern Utah. It's so gorgeous. I was trying to think, they had one in Washington. I don't know if it's still around, but it was called, like, the Best Friends League or something. I really cannot for the life of me remember what it was called. But it was in Washington, and I knew a lot of people that would go volunteer there. I would love to. Like, I love the way that one sets it up where you just go stay in a cabin. Because I've always wanted to volunteer at, like, an animal shelter of some kind. But I know I would take home all the animals. Cough, cough. Railway Sanctuary. Cough. Did I just try to light my monster? We're not going to talk about it. That was, You ever do that? I don't think I've ever tried to light that on fire, but I've done this one. You ever try to light it that way? I've gotten real close to, like, nope. It's just absent-mindedness, really. It's terrible. I'm not even high. This wasn't even a full bowl. My God. This would be way funnier if I was stoned. That was a sober thing. Anyways, I thought because I had to spend all morning fixing my fucking computer that we could play more of the 7 Years of Shadow game. It's really good. The music is phenomenal. I mean, it's a win-win. It's so fucking good. I love it so much. And because of my I mean, actually, let's see if the audio even fucking works. God damn it. I didn't even think of that. Shit. I was thinking, like, you know what? All audio's fucked. Like, let's just play an awesome game for a while with good music. Please work. Everyone, if you would kindly cross thine dicks for me and tell me if you can hear this when I start it. One moment. Shit. That was the one thing I didn't check was my game sources. Fuck. One moment. All right. Tell me if you hear music. Please play music. Please play music. What is First Descendant raced? I wish I had a game I was addicted to right now. I actually found one. I do this all the time. I swear to God, I make the mistake of starting games offline because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to test it. I'm just going to try it out and see if it works and see if it's cool for stream. And then I end up playing 6 hours of it. Oh God, what is it called? It's like, the fuck are you called? 9 Souls. Have you guys heard of 9 Souls? Is the game not going to work? Don't do this to me. Dude, 9 Souls, though. I whoopsie-daisied 6 hours of that. I would love to play it on stream. It's so good. The game is just a black screen right now. God damn it. Fuck! Fuck Windows 11, right in the butthole. Oh, curmudgeon, I'm gonna make a note, because I am. I'm always looking for new books, and I feel like I have not a bad habit. I have a habit of, I start reading a book, and if I get too far in, even if I'm not enjoying it, I tell myself, like, you just gotta finish it. Just finish it. It's not that much left. Like, you're already this far in. And I'm in that right now with a book, and I'm just, like, drowning. I feel like that's been the last 5 books I've read. I've just been like, oh, I'm just gonna finish it because I want to. Oh my God, I heard about that one. Someone told me about that one recently. The Descent. I think so. Someone, was it you? You might have told me about it, Raced, honestly. Someone was talking about it in chat recently. Hold on. What's today? Wednesday? Reading list. I'm always looking for new books to read. It's hard. There's it's like music. There's just so many. I'm going to crash this game because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why aren't you working? I mean, if 9 Years of Shadows doesn't work, I'm just going to play fucking Soul. Please work. It's a really good game. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're good. Do you guys hear it? And suddenly 3 hours go by and I don't even notice. Lag, say you're sorry. Say it! Talk to the blister. That's a good sign, in my opinion. That's a game well played. My hands look disgusting, real talk. Look at those callous blisters. Disgusting. Disgusting. Let's take a break, stretch our dicks, load a bowl, do what we need to do. Calm down. Dude, it's not game. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. It's a good sign that I didn't quit. It means it's a good game. Because I have a really low tolerance for that shit. But the game's really good and I want to keep going. I mean, I'm curious to see what's happening. It's awesome. Right, Kenny? Yeah. I am such a picky bitch. Because at this point, and it's totally like just the fact that we have such an incredible surplus of games out there. And I'm sure as a developer, you understand, like, fighting, like, to not drown in the pit of just, like, games to play. It's got to be a nauseating fight. I can't even fathom. Actually, I can't. I dated a dev for a while. It's a nauseating fight. It's crazy. I'd never want to do it. It's crazy. Because there's, you know, we can bang our head against a boss that's hard to fight, or I could just go play another game. But the fact that the game's good enough that it makes me keep wanting to know more story, that I'll keep banging my head against a boss, that's a good sign. It's not a hard boss. I don't know anything about shit. It was still fun. But damn, it just takes too long. Just chiseling away at that hoe for 2 points hits. over and over and over. My God. My God. Hi, Bubba. Do you want to come say hi before we take a break? Hi. How are you doing? Do you like the music? It's really good, isn't it? I like it too. The music for that fight was also boss. No pun intended. But that makes a huge difference. Like, man, I've talked about this before, but my significant other also streams games, and he played he played Persona. A lot of, I don't want to say he played all of them because I don't know, but there's one Persona game, and these guys know which one it is. I can't remember which one it is. And I can't remember, I think it's like the menu music or something. It makes me want to rip my eyes out and claw my ears out of my skull. It's so fucking annoying. Oh my God, it's like elevator music on crack or something. I don't know. It's the worst. And it has driven me from that game. Like, I want nothing to do with that game. I will never play that game because of that music. Whereas good music like this or Hades, etc., I'll keep going forever because I'm like, whatever, I'm jamming. It's weird that you do that. Thanks, bud. No, of course you can use the VOD, absolutely. Everything should be there. The only time audio's not on my VOD is if I'm playing music videos and stuff like that, but absolutely, no. Go for it. Let people judge away. Oh, I love that. Have you ever heard of the band Heilung? Heilung literally means healing in German, I believe. Similar concept, though, and I love that. I don't think it was Persona 5 that was the annoying one. I think it was 6, I want to say. That sounds really familiar, but I don't remember. It's been a few years now. But honestly, it wasn't all the music. It was just this one specific tune that was always while he was in. Then it wasn't 6. I don't know. It wasn't 5 because it wasn't the most recent one. I don't know then. I don't want to say. I have no idea. It was one of them. And it was menu music, and it almost sounded like circus elevator music. I don't know how else to describe it. And he would sit in it for a really long period of time. Like, constantly. And I'd be, like, in my bedroom, which is sharing a wall with his office, just hearing, like, this shit. And I was like, I mean, man, I speak dramatically, but I have a very high tolerance level. I was actually considering flipping the breaker for his office and being like, oh my God, the power must have gone out. Shit, looks like you can't stream that game anymore. That sucks. And then just doing it every single time that game came on and being like, wow, the power goes out every time you play this game. Looks like you can't play anymore. I didn't, but I was close. Because I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm fucking going crazy. It was so repetitive and so, like, fast-paced. It made me kind of feel like it was, like, the personification of an anxiety attack. A little bit. Yes, it's the Teddy one. If by Teddy you mean the monster with the huge, abnormally large head. And it was like black and white and red, I want to say. Oh God, do I want to even try it? Hold on. I don't want to taint this music with it. Let me turn down the game first. The game has good music. Man, my heart's going so fast. That battle was rough. Nope. This isn't the song that drove me crazy. Whatever drove me crazy was faster than this and more circusy. It was Persona 4, then it's Persona 4. It's the one with the creepy big black and white and red giant-headed. I guess you could say that's a Teddy. To me, it was a monster. No shit, our music is tuned to a lower frequency than usual and is believed to calm and help people relax. I would absolutely believe that. Like, it is good to the level where it kind of keeps you, like, you know when you get done with a fight that's really hard or something and you just have those horrible shakes and you have to sit there with adrenaline for a bit? Having something that takes you out of that is nice. That was 4. Okay, that one. That one drove me nuts. Just one very specific song in it, though, not the whole thing. It was just like some menu music that never ended. And it reminded me of a hell circus. I don't know. Bubba, you're so cute. Are you just the sweetest boy? You the sweetest pood that ever did pood? Do Do you want to go outside? I need to stand up and breathe. You want to go potty? Oh, don't punch me in the face. You already got me in the face. Every time. Did I show you guys? Look at Lil got me. This morning. Oh, dogs. I love them so much. Is this the one, Kel? Oh, God. Hold on. Again, I do not want to taint the game music with this. Oh, no. I love Metalocalypse. I forgot about this. I fucking miss Metalocalypse. We should add that to the watch party at night. All right, quick break, my dudes. Stretch, get some air, breathe, walk, get blood flow back to your brain after defeating a tedious, beautiful flying boss who thinks they're ugly when they're arguably one of the hottest people we've come across in the game so far. They're all hot, let's be real. Your character artist is phenomenal. Just kudos to them. I'll be right back. Also just saw a Black Widow in my yard, so yay. Love them. Cheers. I think it's plugged. That was a rough fight. I'm going to be thinking about that fight for a while. There has to be a better way to chisel away at that bitch. That's one that's going to haunt me. Like, sometimes when she hit with her like, laser fire shit, it was a little bit higher, and I think I could have stood under it, but there's no, like, I don't know when it, like, to test it, you're taking a pretty big hit? I don't know. But if I could stand, then at least I could do something to her that's not just 2. Hold on, I need one more. When really most of us just, like, smoke to exist. Or Cheech and Chong, exactly. Like, just that quintessential, like, yeah, man. Fucking A, would it? Like, I don't think I don't have a stoner friend who acts like that. I would say arguably one of my biggest stoner friends is Vissy, and her eyes are huge. She's like, all the time, stoned or otherwise. And she's never like this, man. Like, none of that. Fuck off with that. I don't even know where that came from. Harold and Kumar is a little bit more realistic. I have definitely gone on some dumb adventures to try to find a very particular snack or food while stoned. The reboot of what? Oh, the reboot. See, I don't even think I watched it. Jay and Silent Bob, the reboot. I didn't watch it because I didn't like Jay and Silent Bob. Vissy's gorgeous. She has gorgeous eyes. I know. I agree. I don't even know how to describe. She, like, me. And I didn't even compliment her. I just said in general, I like brown eyes. She was like, nobody. And I was like, go shut your mouth. I love brown eyes. Stop it. You can't hate here. You're not going to hate on my friend. I left my phone in the apartment. We can go back and get it. Nah, we've come too far. Literally just down the hallway. Okay, why am I being called out right now? I'm being attacked. Oh, I didn't see Yoga Hosers. So I haven't seen Yoga Hosers, Tusk, or Jay and Silent Bob reboot. But I did see, what is it, Red State? Was that the scary shooty one? That one was wild. I still can't believe that was a Kevin Smith. That was fucking wild. Tyrion, thank you. Vissy did this. Speaking of Vissy, she cut and dyed my hair. She did a very, very, very good job. Is there Harold and Kumar and then Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle? Is that like the sequel? Because I've seen the White Castle one, but I don't think I ever saw the original. If there's 2 of them. Jersey Girl's decent. Red State is... It's... a watch once. I love brown eyes. I think because brown eyes are so much more detailed. Blue eyes, and this is coming from a blue-eyed bitch, and I've dated some blue-eyed people, they just tend to be very empty and hollow and icy. Brown eyes have like, they're like the earth. They have texture, and they have like layers and different tones in them, and they have greens and reds and browns and all this shit. But, I mean, I gotta hate on my own, you know, it's whatever this is. There are 3. Okay, so there's White Castle Escape from Guantanamo Bay, and then there's like an original Harold and Kumar. Or is just Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? That's the first one. Dude, I mean, we all got faults. Some of us are soulless and empty and have hollow eyes. It's fine. I'm here with you. I too have empty, soulless, hollow eyes. Me and my mom, brother, and all have blue eyes. No shit, my mom and dad had like green-brown eyes, and Sarah and I both have this. I hesitate to say blue because they change colors. Sometimes they look green, but they're like blue-green. It's just our eyes are empty. It's like how we have poop-colored hair. I wouldn't say my head's full of poop, but for some reason the natural color that grows out of it is very poop-toned. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they're warm and full of stuff, exactly. Seriously, brown eyes have freckles in them and striations, and they have like, they can be like red brown or green brown, or even sometimes they have like a blue haze. Oh my god, brown eyes are fabulous. Blue eyes, I mean, again, part of it, they're just blue eyes. They're just, for some reason, people are like, stunning, but like, really, we're just sensitive to light. I have a lot of sunglasses. It annoys me how hazelnut is golden brown and people think hazel eyes are like green brown. Hazel, I have found, I get hazel. I have hazel, no shit, hazel's on my license. It's when you don't know. It's when you're like, they don't know how to describe your eyes. They just put hazel. It means fuck all. Seriously, I truly mean it means fuck all. Because I have like blue-green eyes, but I have like a yellow gold ring around my pupil. And so they immediately look at me and they go, hazel. I'm not fucking with you. And then when I ask, they're like, yeah, there's hazel green, there's hazel bloom, there's hazel brown. I'm like, no, I think there's a hazelnut. Right? There's a hazelnut that is a beautiful shade of red, brown, gold. It's kind of gold. I think I've seen 2 tones of hazelnut, actually. I have hazelnuts in my garden right now. Hi, Press. How are you, love? I love those giant emotes. They're so... Oh, my God. The jiggly cheeks. Stop it. Stop it. That jiggly cheek is so beautiful. You're beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you for that. That is so good. The jiggle's so subtle and beautiful. It's so well done. I really want to touch it. Right, and that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty positive that what they've put out there in terms of information on eyes is that the color of your eyes is essentially how much melanin is in there, because most babies are born with like this weird blue, hazy, green, gray color of eyes, and then the melanin kicks in, and people with like blue, green eyes, we have no melanin. The shitty whites. But also sometimes not. Some people just don't have melanin in their eyes, and they can absolutely be any race. It's crazy. But that's technically, I think, what blue is, because babies that have brown eyes, their brown tends to develop days after they're born. It's wild. It's really cool, but like their eyes start to develop like these green striations in them and then brown, and they actually like change colors when they're babies. It's really wild. I could eat that peach. I wouldn't want to eat that peach. I just want to put my face in it and let it jiggle. It looks so soft. They're a mutation, and theoretically, don't we all stem from one common ancestor in like what is now known as Estonia? So like if you're fucking and mating with a blue-eyed person,
No.
technically incest.
I'm going
Right?
to fuck you with Satan's cock.
Donna! Thank you for subbing to the class, keeping the classy life and giving an ace swings for so long. I'm so happy you're in my life, and I appreciate you, Honeybee, and I hope you're doing okay and life isn't treating you shittily. That's a lot of months, love. Thank you. 20 months. I can't believe that much time has gone by. Like, it's almost been 2 years. You realize that, right? What the fuck? Wild. I do, like a bongo, like the world's softest bongo. Yes. Only if there's a banjo, and then it's cousin stuff. Incest does sound citrusy, but I don't think it is. It looks like my pupil has a hole in the crater surrounded by brown and fades into lighter brown. See? Brown eyes have detail. Like I get into, I mean, I dated a person with beautiful brown, red, brown, green eyes, and I would like get in and look and put I'd like, can I take a picture of your eye? Because they were just so detailed. Versus like, I can take the highest, I mean, when I was in school in the labs, we took microscopic pictures of our eyes to look at our irises. Blue eyes are actually boring. Like the reason they're blue is they refract all the light, so there's a lot less stuff going on to keep light in and create color striations and stuff. So they actually are actually boring. Versus, like, how would I describe this? Like, a blue eye would be just this. Whereas a brown eye has, like, these strikes and shit. There's names for them, all these different patterns and stuff. It's just the coolest shit. They're so much cooler. I don't know. Dude, we've done that before. We've done eye, like, during watch parties and shit. Everybody's just like, hey, let's take pictures of our eyes. Or what was the other one? Oh, we watched Signs the other night, and I made myself a tinfoil hat and took a selfie in it. There's a lot of things that you got to be part of the watch party if you want to see those insights. We get a little weird at nighttime. We definitely had tinfoil hats. We did the eye one. I'm trying to think. We've done the Bear app. Bear, like B, I think it's B-E-A-R. B, or B-A. It's not bear, like, it's like a name. B-A-E-R. Bear Paint. They have an app where you can put it up on anything and take a picture and it'll tell you what bear color it is, and we all did our nipples. Like, we weren't whipping nipples out of each other, but we all just, like, we're like, my nipple is terracotta pink. Or whatever our bear color was. Yeah, the paint. We've done that before. We've definitely had times where we get bored and we do, yeah. Yes. 'Tis fun, though. Or, like, my favorite is when I'll do this anytime someone comments on their desk. They'll be like, God, my desk is messy. I'm like, take a picture right now. I'll do it if you do it. It's a challenge because no functioning desk is spotless. If you work at your desk, there's stuff all over it. I mean, literally tracks for hands. I've got notebooks and pens and vapes and chapstick and an ashtray and my water and my bong and my grinder and a duck and 2 keyboards, 2 mice. I have a whole other separate fucking table because there's so much shit out here. Like, there's no such thing as a spotless desk if it's a working desk that you're actually working at consistently. I love doing those as well. Those are my favorite because I'll own it. My desk is filth. I mean, it's not filth. There's no rotting food or anything on it. It's clean, but, like, it's messy. It's a functioning desk. It's where I work all day and do everything. Joke's on you, I'm on a laptop. Okay, but where? Do you have a laptop space? You're a fuck. You're a fuck! Cheers. I was literally just going to say, I need to walk my dogs. I should do a lot of things. I mean, same. I have plants to take care of, and I have dogs to walk and all of those things. But watch party tonight if you want to come hang out. In the meantime, tomorrow, I mean, fuck, dude. I saw that my friend Rhiannon and a couple other people on Twitter said that their computers got fucked up. Like, apparently, it was a Windows update that got pushed overnight. And I guess just without our permission, which is super cool. So, like, barring any of that bullshit tomorrow. Dude, fuck yeah. We missed 420 because I was doing a crazy battle. Sorry, I was still in the fucking game. We fought a magnificent battle today. It was crazy. It was so hard. I'm still shaky a little bit from it. It wasn't even a major boss. It was harder than most of the major bosses. But not really that hard. It was just because I could only tick away at it. So that was really annoying. But other than that, it was super fun. So watch party tonight. Tomorrow, more games, more hanging. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? And then Friday, Faded Friday. So if you have music, funny videos, funny gifts, etc., 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 please start saving those for Friday. Last Friday was great. We actually got through all of the links, which was incredible. But literally I think I went 5 over. Which I'm fine. I mean, that's whatever. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just proud of myself that I actually made it through because I feel like I tend to start talking and just blabbing my stupid fucking mouth. And look at that. An ad just ran. I'm so sorry about the ad. I knew we were at the cutoff point where I needed to either take a break or not. God damn it. My girl Elspeth's live and she's going to play that adorable game, so I'm going to raid her. I apologize for the ad. I was really trying to do a raid before that happened. Please go be good to my girl Elspeth. She's one of my dearest and oldest friends here on the Twitch sphere, and she's an amazing human being. Like I said, tomorrow, more games, more fun. Friday, Faded Friday. We get high, we listen to awesome music, and watch funny videos, and we heal our souls. In the meantime, drink water, be kind to yourself, make good choices, wash your fucking hands before and after self-loving, pee after sex, all of the things, and go be super fucking nice to my girl Elspeth. I love you, bye.